Good morning. Well, actually, it's nearly 12 in the morning now in the UK. All is still. Actually, I should have mentioned the weather at the beginning. All is still. I've just popped outside and yes, it's a little bit chilly. Mind you, it is very dark, isn't it? It is very late. But, you know, all is very peaceful and quiet, okay, in my neck of the woods in the UK. Now then, once again, let's put a little bit of light on the subject because I've just made a lovely, delicious cup of coffee because, as you all very well know, my beautiful little subscribers, okay, and for the, you know, the other ones who happen to stumble across me, you know, love to you all, especially my beautiful and delicious little subscribers, how I love you all so very, very, very much. Lots of love. Okay, I've just made a delicious cup of coffee and everybody knows me by now. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, Scotty. There we go. My juicy little lights, well, they're still working absolutely deliciously well. Now then, so we'll take off from where we left off, okay? So that's the two that I wanted you to look at, okay? Now then, there is, where is it? Sorry, do forgive me. I need to turn over the page. Right, okay, so then I'd like you to look at, please, okay, now all of the information that I'm giving out right now, yes, it is entirely up to you what you wish to do. You can either choose not to do it and not to proceed. Well, that's entirely up to you, okay? I'm just here, you know, giving out information. There we go. So either you wish to, you know, have a little look, or you wish to not have a little look. It's entirely up to you, really. But there's just some things that caught my attention. Okay. Now then, like I say, a lot of things I know all about. I mean, Dolores Cannon. I mean, surprisingly enough, I've only come across her rather recently, which is really odd for me. Because usually I'm very quick on the uptake. Do you see what I mean? But I seem to miss this dear lady. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I've caught up with her now. And I mentioned her on a previous video somewhere anyway. Very interesting lady indeed, actually. You see? There we go. Right. So then on YouTube, right, we've also got, and it came into my mind actually because I had my dear friend, one of my beautiful, oh God bless her, one of my beautiful and delicious dear friends who came to see me because, you know, she's not long, it was a few months ago, started a new job, you know. And of course, you know, I get to see my friends as and when. Do you understand what I mean? That's when we see each other because everybody's all doing all different stuff, you know what I mean? Which I fully understand and they fully understand. Do you understand what I mean? Everybody's doing something different, yes? But, so anyway, so she came round and, sorry, excuse me. And, you know, so I did her nails, you know, just filed them for her and everything because the particular role that she's doing, you know, she used to always have these glorious nails and everything. But, you know, since her role, she's not allowed to have that. Okay. Which sort of brings me to saying, really, doesn't it? That, you know, it's like they want you to be pure and they want you to be everything now. So, you know, if you think about it, okay, if you really spare a thought. Yes. But it's like they want you to be pure. It's a bit like the jab, 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 isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Cannot see it, can you? Get my meaning. Anyway, so on YouTube, right, so the actual, what it says, yes, is Paul, as in the name Paul, okay? Hardcastle, okay? So that's all one word. So it's Paul, spacebar, Hardcastle, okay? Now then, it's 1919, okay? And in brackets, 12-inch version, okay? With lyrics. So I made sure that it's with lyrics so that you can see, you can read it as a song is playing, okay? And it's the Vietnam War in colour. So it just simply says Vietnam War in colour, okay? And it is a song, okay? Now, this song, okay, goes back to, do you know, I'm just trying to remember. I mean, it could be 1984. In fact, I flipping missed that. I did write it down. No, I didn't. I didn't write that part down. Anyway, it's an old song and I remember it very well from when I was younger, okay? I remember the song very well. But it's just something that I just, you know, like you just to take a listen to, okay? And please and thank you. Some of you may not. That's entirely up to you, okay? It's your own prerogative. It's my prerogative, okay? Right? Now then, in 1986, there was a film that was brought out, and it was called Platoon. Now, I remember this film from many years ago. Now, I only ever watched it once, okay? I went to watch it twice and I thought, you know what? I cannot even go through it twice. It was a wicked film, you know, right? I don't mean wicked as in, you know, the words that the lingo that everybody uses these days, you know, oh yeah, wicked. It's like, you know, like you hear the younger bands, you know, and they say, oh, that's sick. Sick? I mean, where are all these words coming from? I mean, sick, doesn't that mean project? Do you know what I mean? I just never understand where all these words come from, really. Anyway, but this film, Platoon, right, now, it's up to some of you if you would care to take a look at this film. Of course, I wouldn't recommend it if you get very emotional because, I mean, I get rather emotional over certain films like that because it absolutely flipping disgusted me. Really did. And that only shows a part of what went on. Do you get me? Do you see what I mean? Yes. Right. Anyway, there's that film as well. Maybe I'm on a roll. Maybe I'm on one. Do you understand what I mean? But I'm on a roll, meaning that I'm well on the flipping ball, let me tell you, of what's going on in the world and has been for many decades. Now then, there's also something else I'd like you to look at as well. And again, it's entirely up to you, okay? On YouTube again, right? I mean, I don't know about Platoon or whether you'd have to pay to watch that or whatever it is, okay? But please do not watch it. I beg you with the Lord of mercy, please do not. Dear Jesus Christ in Nazareth, please, God, do not. If you get all emotional, then that's not the film for you, okay? If you got more of a tummy, then please watch it, okay? Because it's very interesting to see how things rock and roll and how they tick and how everybody's been set against each other, okay? Right? And that means man and woman especially, right? Now then, the very last thing I say before I'm going to cut this one off, then I'm going to restart it. I might just do 4 parts. I don't know yet. It went into 3. Now it's going into 4. Right. Now this is, you type it in into YouTube, yes? Is this Australian man the real king of England? Now, I remember watching this years ago, okay, but for some reason in my mind, it's come back up again, right? Then a question mark, and then it should say next to it, when you come across it, Britain's real monarch. Okay, then it follows it by saying 5 years ago. So it was 5 years ago when this was put on to YouTube, okay? So that's something else, okay? So I'll just repeat it again. Is this Australian man the real king of England? Question mark. Britain's real monarch. And then when it was put onto YouTube 5 years ago, okay? So that's just to let you know. So you can also find me under Mia Tara Virgo on YouTube. So please, and thank you, much love. Until the next video, thank you. Bye-bye.